51 days till I'm done my TFSA, and I'm right now getting started on week 4. Well, I've kind of started on it, but briefly, and so that's the focus of today. And I got 412 days till I leave to go to Spain to be an English teacher in Spain. All right, let's get going. I'm just getting ready to start week 4, and it's lesson planning this week. So it has the readings, there's the lecture library, and there's week 4 peer collaboration. So we have to respond to the instructor's comments and then respond to one other person's comments. Those actually have been pretty interesting, just to read what other people have to say. And then of course there's the week 4 quiz, which you have to get 100% on. You get 5 tries. So far the quizzes have not been overly challenging, and I find the readings cover everything, so it's not really a question there. And then of course the lesson 4 lesson planning. So we have to do a partial lesson plan, which I've done lesson plans before, so it shouldn't be too hard, although my experience with lesson plans and grading is I've been told I do really good lesson plans and I've been told I do not good lesson plans. If you fail, you don't get to move on. All right, so sometimes the hardest thing about taking a class in the summer is missing out on the nice weather. So I went in, it was sunny, came out, and well, not so sunny. So the TFL though, ooh, that's a little thunder. So the TFL is going well. I got my quiz done, which was a little tougher than the previous ones, but I still got it done, got the passing mark. And then I also did some work on the peer question, with a little research involved. So I got the research done. I'm feeling good about the course. I like the information. Every chapter seems to have valuable information that I feel like I'm going to make use of while I'm teaching. So I'm going to need to build up a lot of resources if I'm going to want to teach in a school plus do private lessons, because I'll need lots of variation. But a lot of the resources I want to have kind of in my repertoire will be to be able to deal with really having very little Spanish. Now they say it's not a huge problem in a lot of schools. Lots of schools want conversational English. They want you to move from one subject to the other to have students experience English in that subject, so they're not worried about you communicating in Spanish. They're really wanting you to communicate in English, so students start to become more comfortable with it. And that's it. So yeah, pretty good day. So I'm feeling good about like everything kind of moving forward here. All right, so a part of trying to make this channel successful is getting people to subscribe and like. So if you haven't done that, please hit subscribe and like. The other thing is, if you know somebody who is wanting to take the TEFL course, I do have a link that I'm going to attach in here. That link would allow them to get a free textbook. It does help me out with an affiliate payment, but I guess in some ways they both get it. If it's for you, definitely do your research and check it out. But I feel like this is a good course if you're wanting to do TEFL. All right, thanks for joining me. We'll see you for the next video.